Hello, I'm Gino. Welcome to Dazzle TV. I made it here to the Lemon Cafe in the mall in Boracay Island in the Philippines. This is another of my favorite places to eat breakfast here in Boracay Island. And it's only 7 a.m. so there's not many people here yet. This is the Lemon Cafe. It's here at the mall, right beside the steampunk burger place. And there used to be a Ferris wheel here, but it's gone now. But there's not many people here yet this morning. I think I just saw one other person eating breakfast. Not busy yet here at the mall. I'm gonna start this video while I'm waiting for my breakfast. And my topic this morning is gonna be sarcasm and jokes are often misunderstood here in the Philippines. And I got this idea to make this video from my good friend in Las Vegas. He had mentioned to me, he's married to a Filipina, he's American, married to a Filipina for 20 years. And he says that still, after being married for all these years, it still gets him in trouble. Sarcasm and jokes still gets him in trouble with his Filipina wife, because she'll throw that tampo on her. Where tampo for you guys is when a Filipina clams up on you, when all of a sudden they won't say a word to you or talk to you. That is what tampo is. Tampo is not a good thing for us guys. Sarcasm and jokes, often they don't turn out well when you tell it to your Filipina or with a Filipino. Filipinos will try to understand your sarcasm and your joke, but a lot of times, because of the slang and the things that is easily understood with Americans, it might not be easy for Filipinos to understand. Don't think the Filipinos aren't sarcastic or they don't joke around, because I went to school here in the Philippines for 4 years at STI College Calibo, and my classmates, they are sarcastic and they throw jokes at each other. They throw shade at each other all the time. I mean, they're brutal. It's almost to the level of bullying when I was attending college. So don't think that Filipinos don't do sarcasm or don't do jokes. It's just that Americans, you know, it comes in English, and English is a second language here in the Philippines. So a lot of times it's hard for them to understand your joke or your sarcasm. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, if you kid around and say, if you're here, who's running hell? To me, if you tell me that, I would laugh, because it's like that you're implying that I'm naughty, but that you're implying that I'm like a devil. But to me, that's funny. But for a Filipino, especially here in the Philippines, that might just go over their head. You know, you might get a blank stare if you tell that joke. And then with that hell reference, you know, people here in the Philippines, they're really religious. So you have to be careful when you throw anything joke regarding that involves anything to do with religion. I just got my breakfast here at the Lemon Cafe, and this is their Eggs Benedict. And what's really good here, what I like about their Eggs Benedict, their bread here, they actually make their own bread. They cook the bread here on the premises. So it's fresh bread, really soft. You can tell it's freshly baked bread. And here's my latte. I always get latte with my breakfast. And this breakfast, this Eggs Benedict is 300 pesos. So close to $6 for this Eggs Benedict. And then this latte is 130 pesos. So about $2. So my breakfast here is gonna be around 430 pesos. So about $8 for breakfast today. And the egg, it's still runny inside. I mean, it's like perfect eggs Benedict. That's why I love eating here at the Lemon Cafe. I just finished my eggs Benedict, and it was just awesome. Like I said, the bread I think makes it, and also the egg. You know, they really do a good job on the egg, but the bread, it reminds me of a really good bagel. And it says here on their sign that they have all their coffee is made from organic Victoria coffee. Also with their coffee, they have decaf, and they also have almond milk. My total bill for my breakfast was 385 pesos, or $7 for that eggs Benedict, really delicious, and my latte. I mean, I can't get that kind of meal at McDonald's. $7, just a great price, especially here in Boracay Island. I just finished my breakfast, and I can't leave the Lemon Cafe without getting Dazzle a lemon bar, because this lemon bar for 150 pesos, about $3, it's really her favorite. Really good lemon bar. And they have other desserts here that are good too. I like their pecan tart is what I usually get, or their lemon meringue is what I usually get here. But today I'm just getting Dazzle's lemon bar. I'm back on Front Beach, or White Beach, to finish this video regarding sarcasm and jokes. Found this coconut tree. I made sure there's no coconuts in it because I don't want a coconut falling on my head. But real gorgeous day here today, here in Boracay Island. It is breezy. The sun is trying to come up, but nice cool breeze. Perfect day to just hang out on the beach all day. Lots of people already swimming, doing the kayak, crystal kayak boat. I see some paddle boarders. One thing that might help if you really can't help yourself, that you have to tell a joke, is after you tell your joke, just say joke lang. Joke lang, Filipinos will understand that it's only a joke. Another thing that Filipinos sometimes don't understand is euphemisms. Like if you say that person is well fed, or big boned, or a bun in the oven, you might get a blank stare if you mention that to a Filipino. I think another key is knowing your audience. Here in the Philippines, people that live in the cities, a lot of times they have been exposed to English more. A lot of times people in the cities here speak English better than the people that live in the province. Because people in the province, like here in Aklan province, here in Boracay, they hear a lot of English here. But outside of Boracay Island, like on the mainland, they don't really hear a lot of English speaking people. They don't even hear a lot of Tagalog speaking people, because the local dialect here is Aklanon. Like for me, I really get to enjoy sarcasm and jokes when my military comrades visit me here in the Philippines, because us in the military, we're pretty tough skinned. You won't survive the United States military if you get easily offended. because in the military, when I was in the military, when we talked, almost every other word was a cuss word. And putting down or busting people's balls or giving somebody a hard time, that's just how we are, and we enjoy that. And we even do that among the different services. We tease when we meet people from different military branches. We like to tease each other. Like, I know many times I've been called how's the chair force doing, because us in the United States Air Force, we don't really see a lot of combat. Very few Air Force people see combat, so they call us the chair force. I think the key is just remember to be kind, you know, and remember that jokes and sarcasm might not turn out well here. You really have to control that here in the Philippines, because the last thing you want to do is offend somebody here, or worse, like offend your Filipina, because you're gonna get that tampo, that silent treatment, and that's not fun at all. One other advice that I can give: if you're at a party and there's drinking involved, usually here in the Philippines, the men separate from the women and the men starts drinking. I would not even attempt sarcasm or jokes while alcohol is involved, because that can easily turn ugly on you. Because as you know, when alcohol is involved, things normally don't turn out well. Just remember, the sarcasm and the jokes may be funny to you, but you might end up offending someone with your sarcasm and jokes. Even if you try to explain the joke or you explain the sarcasm, a lot of times Filipinos still won't understand it. Just keep in mind, English is a second language for Filipinos. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you in our next video.